787 Live. Another Terry's Way kinda Tuesday night. So, I'm gonna bust up into some sports and talk to you about some things and stuff and some stuff and some things. But you know LeBron James, you know the big bald guy? He's got a commercial on TNT about how to get to the promised land of basketballs and whatnot. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? If you're a player in the NBA and you wear LeBron's shoes, apparently he feels it gives him a tactical advantage. He gets to own your ass because you wear his shoes. I don't see, oh, you're wearing my shoes, I own your ass. I don't get it. I mean, at this point, I still have more hair than LeBron. And the word on the street is that LeBron goes to a barber. What happens? Do they color in the rest of his hair? Do you just dump kiwi, brown kiwi shoe polish on there? And that's how LeBron hair functions? I don't get it. You ever notice sometimes he sweat and it kind of just recedes even more? But apparently, you come up into LeBron's house, or LeBron comes up into your house, and you wear his shoes, game over. He's going to win. He's going to own your ass. He's rock solid, right? Whatever. That's why he choked last year. Steph Curry with the shot. Right. We'll talk to you about Nikolai Pekovic of the Timberwolves. Tore his Achilles. Twitter is blowing up because the man was able to throw a 3-pound medicine ball 15 rows into the arena seats. I get it. 15 rows is pretty far, but the ball was 3 pounds. Probably as an out-of-shape American male, I could at least get 5 to 8. 5 to 8. But Nikolai Pekovic, an upper echelon athlete of these here NBA players, woo, ball out, 15 rows up. Hardcore. That's hardcore these days. That's what hot on the street. Throwing medicine balls up into the stands and being like, woo, 15 rows. Got it. Maybe that's all they have to do in Minnesota. Sometimes I forget, it might be 80 degrees here, but it's Minnesota, so it might be 40, 30. But I feel like he's Russian, so maybe he should used to it. You ever think these Russians get drafted by New York teams and they're like, yes, or New York, Toronto, any teams like this, yes, tis great. Yes, tis great. I am going to America, and I get to live in New York, and be woo, get to go to home state, and feel like I'm homes because it's cold outside like Siberian tiger. Go Polar Bears. I'm drafted to home team where it's cold climate. I feel at home all kinds of days. Yes, Minnesota, Nikolai Pekovic throw ball 15 rows into stands and walk outside in tank top in 34-degree weather because it's like back home in Russia. It's a nice fall. Yes. All right. Y'all remember that boy Rico Suave? That old Rico Suave, Matt Barnes, talking about him and Rihanna? Well, guess what? Apparently Matt Barnes catch some feelings for his ex-wife, estranged wife, ex or estranged. What does estranged actually mean? Is that Hispanic for she's estranged? I don't get it. Anyway, that might be racist, that might not, whatever. Rico Suave lives 15 minutes away from his ex-wife, Gloria Govan. If you get the chance, or Govin, however you want to say it, spell it, just look her up. But Derek Fisher recently divorced his wife, went to visit his children, then at night went to Gloria Govan's house for a bonfire in the backyard. Because that's what you do in California when there's a burn ban, water restrictions. It's what you do, right? It's what you do. So Matt Barnes, FaceTime, one of his twins, because he's got 2 twins, one of his twins. He's like, what's wrong? He goes, Mom's friend Derek is here. The rumor was that he drove 95 miles, but apparently he only lived 15 miles away. So he got in his car. Then he and Fisher just Rico Suave versus old man Fisher. Rico Suave, he old too. He is old. Remember, them beat up, dusty, the last handbag that they pull out in the Chinese market in Houston. That's what he looked like. It's Matt Barnes. Right. So that's basketball right there. That's some round ball. Don't forget, college basketball is going to be starting up here soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bust into the F to the L. National Football League or not for long. The Bengals won a game, right? And according to astrologists and whatnot, I can't remember the boy's real name, tweeted out, Bengals won because of the Earth's axis and the Coriolis rotation. Okay. Thought they won because they hit a field goal and it actually just went ping and went in. But according to them, it's the way the world goes round that the Bengals won, not the field goal hitting the upright and going ting ting. There's several options when you hit the upright. You hit the bar, it hits the bottom bar, and it bounces out. You hit the bar, you hit the bar, you hit the bar, it goes in, goes out. You hit the bar, and it just goes clank and falls, and there go your dreams. But the Bengals are 5-0 for the first time in a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, Rex Ryan runs a football team in the North still, in New York, called the Buffalo Bills. They're 3-2, actually. They played the Tennessee Titans this weekend, or Titans, whatever you want to call them, or Kittens, because they don't win much. The Titans of Tennessee were played by the Buffalo Bills, correct? Buffalo Bills have a penalty problem. Penalty. Rex Ryan made little bands, little rubber bands that just say yes sir, because that's all you should say to a ref as opposed to getting into his face. Guess what happened to Rex's yes sir band? Got broke on the first play because guess what? The Titans, no. That's right, the Buffalo Bills were penalized. Snapped that band, snapped it in half. Goes, I'm gonna have to get a new one, Rex said. He's got a nice little band that seems to be holding strong on his belly, I think. Just lost some weight, went skydiving, having fun, talking to Terry Bradshaw, wearing his tracksuits. You know, Rex Ryan's like the consummate fun guy. Which means, like, what is his brother like? Because he seems like the consummate fun guy with the long hair and the fatness. Apparently he just likes to eat. He doesn't like to do crazy crap like Rex. Don't forget the Ryan brothers got in a fight one time. Rob Ryan and Rex Ryan just... Does it say something to you, like, when Rex Ryan won't hire his own brother? Like, New Orleans Saints. Rex is a head coach, 2 different teams, and he won't hire his own brother. What does that tell you? Sean Payton's stupid. That's what that should tell you. So we're going to move on to some college football. Miami. The University of Miami played Florida State, which is one of their rivals. They tweeted out a pregame picture of themselves, right? With here doing pregame warm-ups. Mind you, University of Miami. And then they write, #BeatMiami. Like, that joke wrote itself. And it's funny because, like, normally you see a tweet like that and you're like, bye, Felicia. Well, guess what? Their quarterback is Felicia's real-life son. Yes, the girl that played Felicia mothered a child who grew up to play quarterback for the Miami Hurricanes. Bye, Felicia. They're still trying to get Al Golden fired. It ain't working. Y'all remember Arkansas, scum of the earth, state, little piggies? Razorbacks. Pigs are different. It's Razorbacks you don't like. Razorbacks. Whoo! Pig, suey. Razor legs. Razorback. Razor legs. Razorback. Razor legs. Anyway, Brett Bielema. Stupid man. Well, guess what? He, like, come chopping up in a play that ends on their sideline. He comes chopping up because they're on offense. And he runs into an Alabama defensive player and fakes being shoved. They throw the personal flag penalty, and then he comes off. Like, really, fat man? Like, you gonna fake jump into a kid. And that's gonna be the highlight of your night because you still couldn't beat Bama. That's right, still couldn't beat Bama. Let me talk to you about a man named Thomas Johnson. Thomas Johnson once played football at the Texas A&M University. We won't troll them like they troll UT because remember, the 2 teams don't play each other anymore, so it don't really matter. Shout out to Bevo. Bovine leukemia. Lymphomerita. He old. He damn. He probably dead. Poor Bevo. All right. Former Texas A&M wide receiver Thomas Johnson. That's right. Johnson's Thomas Johnson. It's a man in 2000, a young freshman in 2012 who, when their A&M was getting ready to go on a road trip, just disappeared. Nobody could find him. 3-4 days later, he showed up in his hometown of Dallas. Well, in 2015, yesterday, Thomas got mad, went out to the local hike and bike trail, And he was mad. He went there with a purpose. It was to find anybody. Any suspecting victim. That's right, I said victim. Because he hacked somebody up with a machete. 7 or 8 hacks, according to a bicyclist. Well, as I was riding up, I noticed the man swinging something very heavy. And the closer I got, I noticed it was a machete. The closer I got, I noticed it was a body. The further I rode, the faster I rode because I didn't want to stop. Because there was nothing I could do. She's like, something's wrong there. Like when you run away from school and go back home because you don't know what to do with your life. Like no signs popped out earlier. Like, something's wrong with Thomas. Nothing. No. He told the cops himself, point blank, I was mad, went there to find somebody to kill. Like, chillo. Something is wrong there. It's going to be an interesting court case. We'll see what happens. The Royals of Kansas City are playing the Astros, right? 2 things. Mike Moustakas plays third for them. They hold up moose antlers for Moustakas. Moose antlers for Moustakas. Am I right? Check it out. That's dope. That's funny. That's hilarious. All right, anyway, bros. That's that. Yesterday, going into the 8th inning, the Astros of Houston were up 6-2 over the Kansas City Royals, the American League defending champions. And old Wheels Abbott, the governor of this state, tweeted out, "Go Astros." I don't care. As you can see, I don't care. But there's cardinal rules in baseball, and you do not break them. You do not speak of a win until the win has happened. You do not tweet about these wins until the win has happened. You do not win a ball game until the win has happened. And Wheels Abbott. Good job, Astros. Great win. And still in the 8th with the bases loaded and no outs for the Royals. Send it. Well, they lost 9-6. Good job, Wheels. Anyways, don't care. Short hair, don't care. Go Cubs. Hopefully we can make some noise in the National League Championship Series. That's right. It is not a joke, ladies and gentlemen. The Cubs of Chi-City, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, whatever spin-off TV show you want to run out of it, just be sure to talk about the Cubbies. Boys, we're level right now. We got some team camaraderie, some spirit, and some pep. Seem to have been making that work for us. So let's go. Let's do it. All right. What did we learn? I'm not impressed with throwing 3-pound medicine balls into the stands. I don't care if LeBron James owns your ass because you're wearing his shoes. Just remember, if you have hair, you're winning. Because he's not. If you have 2 championship rings, you're just as good as he is. Because remember, 4, 5, 6, 7 championships with the Heat, he still only had 2. But he promised you a bunch, didn't he? He did. He ain't do well. Let's take a look back. Let's just stop and look. Like, remember, we had a conversation about Kobe Bryant. He's got rings. He does. Michael Jordan's got rings. Kobe Bryant cheated on his wife, possibly raped somebody. Wife filed for divorce. They're still married. That's right. Kobe Bryant. The epitome of closer. LeBron James has 2 rings. Michael Jordan has 6. Michael Jordan had to be better at anybody and everybody at anything. I'm going to enter a 3-point competition at the All-Star game and win because I have to be better than you. Just once. Got to enter the dunk contest at the All-Star game because I have to be better than you. Just once. There. I'm going to win 6 championships because I have to be better than you 6 times because the only thing that matters is winning. Just remember, winning is all that matters. If you lose, if you come in second, you're just the last loser. You just suck. It's not like you're the Knicks, you're the first loser. All you have to do is show up and you're mathematically eliminated. Derek Fisher in the triangle offense. Rico Suave, the old handbag. Derek Fisher, bald guy, divorced his wife. Basketball wives, old Chica, Gloria Govan. Fought over her. I'm sad, Dad. My friend Derek's here. I'll be there. 15 minutes. Get in my car. Tell him we're ready to fight. Matt Barnes mad. Rex Ryan, what did we learn? Your players are supposed to say, yes, sir, you broke your band because they can't not get penalties. The world spins right for the Bengals right now. Field goals go in. What do we also learn? Sean Payton's stupid because not even Rex Ryan would hire his own brother Rob. There's that. Remember, Rex also likes feet. Likes to get down on them feet, like, feet. Not my thing. Not really. No. What did we learn? Moustakis, moose antlers. Wheels Abbott. Shouldn't be tweeting about wins before they happen. Thomas Johnson. Don't go running with him. Ever. Brett Bielema is a D-bag. Nobody likes Arkansas. They're D-bags. Squeals like a pig. Shoot it. Shoot it. Back fat bacon. Bacon grease. Good things come from pigs. Just not from Arkansas. If you get a pig from Arkansas, it's guaranteed to be full of meth. That is a 100% guarantee. I'm not lying. That's not a lie. Nope. Sure isn't. That's what we learned. If you learn anything today, meth, pigs, Arkansas. No. Don't go running with Thomas Johnson. Don't. I mean, do you get fired for tweeting that? Like, beat Miami when you are Miami? Did you let somebody from Florida State run your Twitter campaign that day? Like, did you want to be fired? Are you that drunk? Or did you blame it on Al Golden? Something I forgot to bring to your attention. Do you remember Steve Sarkisian, head coach of the University of Southern California Trojans? That's right, the one that's located in Compton and not Hollywood, because remember that's UCLA, and angry-faced Jim Mora, whose dad once had a rant about playoffs. Playoffs? Okay, anyway. Steve Sarkisian is an alcoholic. Multiple day trips, like one-day trips, he rolled up like 175 bar tabs, brah. Man, drinks. For his weekend tab at a hotel once, I believe they said he had 35 Heinekens, 35 Coors Light, 12 shots of Grey Goose, some different like assortments of food. But let's roll back to this top of the receipt. 35 Heinekens, 35 Coors Lights, 12 shots of Grey Goose. That's a 2-day weekend, mind you. And the thing that perplexes me the most is, how did the Coors Light cost more than the Heineken? He bought 35 of each, and one cost more than the other. I would have thought it would have been the Heineken, but apparently it's the Coors Light. Apparently in California, they really value Coors Light. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Steve Sarkisian was fired from the University of Southern California yesterday for being a drunk. Because it's okay to be drunk in Washington when you coach the Huskies and they actually win, but it's not okay to be drunk when you coach USC. Pat Hayden rolled the dice and hoped that, to God, nobody found out Sarkisian was a drunk and that he turned the program around, and by the time they found out, they'd be like, no, Steve's drunk, we're still winning, go for it. Said one of his assistant coaches walked into the team huddle, turned around, looked at Steve in the eyes, and was like, oh, God, he's not right. Okay. This is a man after last year's bowl game that apparently downed a whole bottle of Grey Goose after the post-game presser and passed out on the team flight, and players took selfies. So, 7 to the 8 to the 7 of the live, Steve Sarkisian is drunk. And we're out. We're Terry's way, and we like it that way. And come see us on the Twitter. I'm happy. I'm trying to hold my emotions in. We're on the playing field. Go Cubs, go. What do you say, Chicago? Go Cubs, go. Dirty Pig State, don't get your pigs from Arkansas. They like the meth. I'm out.